Hi guys, so today I want to talk a little bit about when we know what we should do and why we don't do it. What happens in that gap in between? And what exists in that gap in between is the friction between what is innately you and what your current habits and behaviours are and what your beliefs and values are. And when you try to change this, it brings about a sense of friction and resistance that requires willpower and ability to get over. So when we try to make drastic changes that are so far from where we're currently at, it's no surprise that we often give up by week 2 or week 3. If we can make little changes that support our slow brain in catching up with our fast brain, and I'll talk a little bit about that so you understand that our fast brain is the habits and behaviours that are so automatic to us that it's innately us. That when we're stressed, we go for certain treats or goodies, or when we are feeling down, we lie on the couch all day and watch Netflix, or whatever it is that is so you and that you'd like to get away from and move closer to a healthy state of being. So doing things that speed up your slow brain. Your slow brain is the design end of your brain. The brain that, I guess, contemplates decisions, rationalizes them, tries to, see the pros and the cons and weigh up the benefits. But it can't catch up with your fast brain if the decisions require a lot of ability and willpower and motivation. If the decisions that your slow brain are conjuring up are so easy that it doesn't require a lot of willpower or ability, it's very easy for your slow brain to catch up with your fast brain, so that these habits become so automatic that sooner or later your slow brain has become your fast brain and something else is sitting in the slow brain realm. So something as simple as opening your cupboards and putting all your unhealthy foods or trigger foods that are lying at the front of your cupboards to the back and putting your healthy ones to the front helps trigger that in your mind when you open the cupboard that you're supporting your decision or your goal. Something as simple as if you normally go for a cookie jar, instead there's a fruit jar there, or a fruit bowl there, or, a couple of bottles of water that you'd normally never think of or reach up for. If that's in a place that is so habitual to you to go back and forth to, then it's really, really hard to distract yourself from not taking up this new habit. Something as simple as if you are so used to having cakes or cookies or whatever your treat is, instead of buying them, making them, so you understand what's actually gone into the food and you understand that you are in the realm of actually making the food itself. You're trying to nourish your body, and then by doing so, not leaving everything out on the countertop to be devoured in one night, freezing some of it so that you can actively and consciously make the decision to enjoy that treat when it comes to having defrosted or enjoy it at another time. But simple little tips and tricks like that can really, really aid you in moving you slowly but faster than you actually really come to understand towards where you want to get to, so that the gap in between what we know we should do and why we don't do it gets closer and closer together until before you know it, you're doing what you know you should be doing.